Like, besides, isn't it like stiff wig, soft life? Like, I'm trying.
We are the weirdos, mister.
There's things I want to be able to talk about, but like, I just can't with a script. Like, I've been trying to talk about the movie The Boy forever, and I just like can't figure out how to like talk about it without sounding like an idiot. I feel like that's one of the reasons why I don't talk enough about horror films anymore, is because like I just start feeling like imposter syndrome. Like, everybody always has this like deep introspective shit in every horror film. And like, I need to watch it a couple times and ruminate on it and then talk about it and then be like, no, this is why this is scary. Like, The Boy will always be my example of a movie where people kept saying they wanted something different in horror, and this was something different, and they didn't watch it. And in fact, a lot of people clowned it. And I just feel like if you were a man, maybe that's why you clowned it. But if you are a woman or a femme, that is the most terrifying film I have ever seen in my life. And again, and this also, The Boy also proves you do not have to have a sexual assault scene for it to be terrifying for women. Because The Boy starts out as a film that looks like a haunted doll. So this woman goes, I don't remember character names because that's really not my bag. That's not what I do. But, she goes in to care for a boy. She's just trying to become a nanny, basically a live-in nanny. And I feel like it's in like Ireland, England, who cares? The point is, you get there and they spend a little bit of time with her, like the parents, and then they decide that she's going to be the nanny, and then they leave, right? And she's like, cool. So, but here's the kicker. Before they leave, I forgot this part. Before they leave, the boy that she has been tasked to take care of is a doll. And they have to make sure that, and the doll's name is Brahms, okay? And they have to make sure that Brahms likes her. And she's just like, okay. And she's trying really hard to like feel like it's not a joke. It's not a joke. As the story goes along, little things start happening to where you're like, oh my God, Brahms is their son, their actual son who died, and is like his spirit is in the doll. Because little things happen around the house where like jewelry gets taken, things get moved. She starts to like kind of be like, okay, Brahms might be a real thing. And it's because she tries to go out and have a good time. And when she comes back, Brahms is like, fuck some shit up and be like, bitch, you have to follow the rules. Because she kind of was just like, these people are crazy. It's a doll.
Hello? Hello?
So then she starts following the rules, telling him stories at the right time, doing all this stuff. And Brahms starts responding to her. And there are times where you can like hear him say stuff, like, etc. And she really starts to take care of him. But the thing is, there's a lore around Brahms. And the lore is that another little girl went missing or was dead. Can't remember either one, because listen, I don't like to watch this movie a lot. This is a movie review for people who have seen the movie or haven't seen the movie and have ADHD and would be like, that was an odd description of a film. I'm gonna go watch it. So the lore is that a little girl went missing or died, and everybody was blaming it on Brahms because Brahms had always been a peculiar ass little boy. And people think that, okay, so Brahms died in a fire, but there are people who think that his parents are the ones who set the fire so that their son would not have to go to jail for murdering a little girl. Okay. So we end up finding out through context clues that the nanny lady has left her abusive boyfriend and attempted to like keep her location a secret. But now abusive boyfriend has come back. All right. And he shows up in England, Ireland. I can't remember which one. Shows up there, and it's getting real scary in this bitch.
What's so special about this doll?
Cole, please.
Huh?
Go!
And when you hear like a rumble, because like he grabs the doll from her and she's like, no. And he throws the freaking doll. Brahms, the doll breaks and she's like, no. And then the house fucking starts rumbling, bitch. And when I tell you, I almost shit my pants, a grown man.
There's something.
I'm sorry, I'm yelling. A grown man burst through the fucking wall. And beats up her boyfriend. When I tell you, because now you have to go back in the movie, okay? This is what I'm telling you. Now you have to go back in the movie. I'm getting a little bit teared up thinking about this. And you have to realize that all of this time that she thought that there was just a haunted doll. There is a grown man living in the walls of this house, watching everything she does. Please.
He's been watching me this whole time.
That's why I said if you were a woman or a femme or Fire Lord Tony, it is so fucking creepy. Like when you start going through it from beginning to end, even when his parents, who by the way, they threw themselves into a lake because they couldn't handle the shit anymore, and they were trying to basically get him a wife. When you start realizing that they're trying to get their grown ass son, whom everyone thinks is dead, a wife to take care of his ass, and then they went off and they killed themselves in the river. And that this grown man, from start to finish, has been watching her.
We will not be back. The girl is yours now. She's yours to love again.
Every little thing that she thought that she was doing for a child ghost, it is a grown man in the walls. No.
They were never coming back.
Greta, come on.
He's been living in the walls the whole time watching me.
Come on.
They knew that he would do this. They knew that he would
Get
do
it.
this.
No. That is the most terrifying movie I've ever seen, really in my life. Really in my life. And I've seen a lot of possession films, even Fallen. This takes the cake. Because it literally has been one of my deepest fears for the longest time, that someone would just be living in the walls of my home watching me. No. This has been The Boy Review by Audra Rains, who can't remember the names of characters, but can give you an overview. Come back for another. Happy Halloween.